Bill Cosby. I'm not gonna say too much on this particular topic, but I feel like regardless if he did it or not, there are people like there are various stars, very well known white actors that have been convicted of felony crimes and some similar crimes who have been convicted or have done payouts of similar alleged events, okay, that still have their stars on the Hollywood on the the block with all the stars on it. They're taking up his star. He hasn't even been convicted yet. There's like directors and film directors and all types of people that are getting caught with prior to the little subway dude getting caught with underage people. They're still getting movies. They're not being displayed and paraded around in the media. I think that every time something happens with regards to a black killing or something like that, they come out with something else. Like for example, like when one time they came out with when a cop shot somebody and killed one of us, they came out with some black cops or that shot a white person, and we all getting distracted. Oh yeah, justice, 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 to get our minds off of it. What else happened? Right after Eric Garner got killed, then all of a sudden some black dude came from Jersey all the way over to wherever he was in New York City to off some cops. It was just, it's a lot of little incidences. All I'm saying is that happens every time it gets real hot with black people. Black people get to, kind of listening up, and then they just prod some other black person or some other distraction so we can be like, yeah, justice, yo, oh no, you shouldn't do that. And I'm seeing all the black feminists and shit coming out. Oh, yeah, well, and he should be accountable regardless. There is a lot of me. Then y'all might as well campaign for the whole Hollywood. Like, where do y'all be at? Where do y'all be at? Y'all be just behind now. I mean, I don't know. Like, y'all pick and choose what. I mean, anyway. I just think that black people just need to not fall for the okie doke. Yeah, if he did it, he did it. But we deal with that after this. I think we have more pressing issues, and rape is not something. Rape or molestation and things like that. People that know me personally know I am not the one to condone those type of things. I don't like that shit, especially when you're playing with little kids. I just don't. That's just a zero tolerance. But right now is just not the time. Okay. Every time that a white person do something else, they throw a black person at them did something equally wrong in front of us, so that we can distract ourselves from what the white person did, either the criminal or the justice system, whether it be the lawyer throwing a case or whatever. Though then they just put some other shit on. You know what I'm saying? They distract us all the time. I want to say either the Democratic or Republican debates, they had the Source Awards on. What did that tell you? They don't. Come on, man. Let's not keep getting distracted. Start noticing the patterns. Every time something happens within our community like this and there's some outrage, you'll see something, they'll parade something else. First of all, they degrade the person, whoever it was killed, you know what I'm saying, and then they parade them in the in the media or whatever. Then they bring some other issue or something else, some false flag or something else to take our attention away off of white people who are doing the same exact thing and they're getting off. So they go, you know what, we're going to take care of our own, and we're going to, I'm saying, oh, don't worry about it. We're going to throw the case. Don't worry about it. Oh, we'll handle that. We'll handle the, the outcries and stuff like that. We'll just bring out this particular dirt on this particular person, parade in front of them. They'll get distracted and they won't care no more. It just slipping underneath the rug. Just, no. Oh, don't, and this is what happens over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you got people, this is why we can't unite. White people have united and backed each other over the most inhumane and barbarous acts known to mankind, from feeding babies, black babies, to alligators, using them as foot warmers, raping and molesting little babies, 5-year-old, 10-year-olds. This is after slavery. Okay, lynching little kids, incarcerating black men under false pretenses that did not just start. That's why they have this, or so much so. That's why they have an organization of lawyers that are dedicate their time to trying to go over old cases where the justice system or police officers and everybody had a hand in putting black men in jail for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. They're getting out. You know what I'm saying? So obviously this is not new. So, pay attention. Stop getting fucking distracted over the book. I mean, and I'm not taking away from it. It's just that it's a time and place. We got other shit, bigger shit, fishes to fry right now. Okay? Because I don't know if you living under a rock or you uphold these people, or I don't know what you think these people do, but I knew 15 years ago that in Hollywood and stuff like this, a lot of things that they don't even tell you. They be underage, fornicating with underage girls and boys, and sex parties, and gay, what you would say, homosexual activity or whatever. All that shit is cool and happening. You see, around looking ass. The young girl, the Kardashian or whatever her name is, she's underage. They, and they just parading that in like that shit is normal. I know people that live that are upper middle class people that I've heard stories of, and they know people who know people that they do all types of shit. When I went to art school here, I went with a bunch of rich white people. It was like a handful of blacks. I was one of the black students. They was fucked up, snorting cocaine, screwing they sitters, and all types of stuff. And these are ritzy, living in $1 million, $2 million, $3 million homes, and for here. And I'm not talking about California. They got $1 million shacks out there. But anyway, stop being so damn distracted. This doesn't make any sense. I don't care if you did it or not at this point. Right now, it's a storm brewing. Okay? It's time to separate the wheat from the shaft right about now. So some of y'all don't want to get in on it. Some of y'all want to play like it ain't fit to happen. But there is a storm brewing. We got bigger fish to fry. Okay? We got to figure out what the fuck we finna do.